It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an AFC North matchup as we join you from M&T Bank Stadium.
What a matchup we have at wide receiver today. Two of the biggest threats in the NFL who love to cause chaos for opposing defenses. How about this matchup, Phil?
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. When you have speedy wide receivers, what you have to do, you got to make sure your safeties are smart, they're talented. Both.
Ball is out. Ball is picked up, and now he's taking it back the other way.
Well, one of the reasons why you put your fast guys on the kicking team, because you want them to run down there and hit the returners hard. That was a great hit, causes a fumble, and they recover. Well, this is good confidence for the offense, isn't it? To move down the field early in the game and get inside the 20. Let's see if they have a play up the sleeve that can get them in the end zone.
Bernard out to the right.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Just 4 yards away from the end zone.
Here's the handoff. And Bernard is brought down. Ends up picking up one. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, they didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked from the side he went to.
The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap.
Right back to him once more. Bernard,
He is in for the touchdown.
and the early momentum in their favor as that touchdown puts them in front here in the first.
Oh, I love that word, momentum. The Big Mo, and Big Mo is on their side. That is a great thing to have and a good feeling as a football team.
He'll have a chance to take off.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. Allen's lined up as the single back. First down at the 23. Picks up about 5.
Max Williams was the first tight end chosen in the 2015 draft by way of the University of Minnesota.
How about this, Jim? His father, Bryant Williams, was a first-round draft pick out of the University of...
Ball is out. They bring him to the turf.
One thing coaches hate when their offense is on the field is fumbling the football. Because a lot of times, it's just bad fundamentals. But they're lucky this time. They had the fumble. They're able to get on top of it.
Out of the shotgun. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete. The offense stopped midway through. Bengals, Seahawks, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you from Seattle, Washington for today's game.
Two incredibly dangerous tight ends getting ready to create problems for the opposing defenses in this matchup, Phil.
Man, when you're a quarterback, there is nothing like having a good tight end because you know why? Because he's close to you. So it doesn't take great skill to throw the ball 5 or 6 yards from where you're at to a tight end who can catch it nowadays. And not only just catch the ball, get you about 10 or 15 extra yards running with it.
Bernard lines up as the single back here. The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. Sanu with the catch.
After the catch, it's now 2nd down and 1.
McCarron's lined up. 2 tight ends set. The Bengals will take the snap from the 30. Avril's able to read that play and make the hit.
The Bengals offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
3rd and 5. And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense.
They're in punting formation. He's going to challenge the punt coverage. And he is tackled at the 44. That return's good for about 5. The Seahawks have it at the 44. They knocked him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense some credit. On 1st down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Second down here.
19. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals. The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target, good yardage, just short of the 1st down.
And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Wilson from the shotgun. Wilson's going to scramble. The Seahawks with the gutsy call, and they convert here on. First down and 10. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch. After running it, it's 2nd down. Fights through that hit. Shaw's there that time for the tackle.
This defense today will rely heavily on Ray Maluga.
Yeah, Ray Maluga just has such energy on the field, plays all out, smart, knows where to go. Great qualities for a linebacker.
Going deep. Puts a hand. Oh, he made the catch. He caught it with one hand. One-handed catches, Phil, are becoming a thing of art.
Well, they practice it now, Jim. I think as they're growing up, you see them practice it out on playgrounds when they're in practice, and they come out here in the game, and they just make it.
Power surge. Touchdown. As we get near the end of the opening quarter, they've grabbed the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah, things have been rough so far, haven't they? It's been fun to watch. Each team is being very competitive and physical, but that's a nice thing to do, to score that touchdown and get a lead here late in the first.
Stephen Hauschka ready for the kickoff. It's Tate on the return. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Bengals offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
Right all over the ball carrier.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Two tight ends on the field here. He's churning ahead. One of the most dynamic players in the National Football League is wide receiver A.J. Green.
Jim, you're right. He is dynamic, one of the best in the NFL. Tall, fast, and can make every catch. A.J. Green is one of the best.
Failing to connect there, third down. The Seahawks defense now is going to go nickel. Complete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry. The coach is going to go for it. The Bengals come out with a split backfield. The Bengals will take the snap from the 25. Looking long. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the first quarter is drawing near a finish.
No, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
Jones is going to test the coverage this time. The Bengals take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Tight end in motion.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Knocked down as he fires it.
Third and 9 coming up. The Bengals line up, split backfield. The Bengals take it from the 23. It's intercepted.